Why McLaren has already won the 2025 Constructors Championship. George Russell has the skill, the drive, and the consistency, especially in the ground effect car, to fight for the wins and keep Mercedes in the contention for the Constructors Championship. But in 2025, he won't be doing it alone. Joining him is Kimi Antonelli, the 18-year-old prodigy stepping into the world of Formula One. Antonelli is fast, blisteringly fast, but as we saw during his FP1 debut at Monza, speed can come at a cost. On his second timed lap, Antonelli pushed hard, too hard, and ended up in the barriers at Parabolica. His pace in those few laps before the crash turned heads, but that accident showed the risks of his inexperience. Losing control highlighted just how much this rising star has to learn. Some argue it wasn't just about pushing limits, but also a misunderstanding of tire management. A rookie mistake that caused his tires to overheat. And while Antonelli's talent is undeniable, the gap in experience compared to someone like Lewis Hamilton cannot be ignored. That, right there, is the challenge for Mercedes. With Antonelli learning the ropes, is the team ready to give up the fight for the Constructors' Championship in 2025? And will they have a more consistently competitive car? Mercedes will have a tough time winning. As for Red Bull, the duo of Max Verstappen and Liam Lawson will be carrying the team into 2025. Like George Russell, Verstappen has the skill, experience, and tenacity to keep the team in the constructors' contention. But there's a catch. Liam Lawson. Lawson has shown promise, but with only 11 races under his belt, the rookie is walking into the lion's den alongside Verstappen, one of the most aggressive and relentless drivers on the grid. Add to that the challenging beast of the Red Bull car in the ground effect era, and it's clear Lawson has an uphill battle ahead of him. The RB20 has been a handful, even for Verstappen. The handling has been unpredictable, making corner entries a nightmare for the drivers. The car's balance is inconsistent, with performance dropping off in critical moments. Then there's the ride height. Circuits with aggressive keeps have exposed the car's vulnerabilities, throwing its aerodynamics off completely. In the past, drivers like Gasly and Albon struggled to adapt to the Red Bull cars, as they are suited for drivers like Max Verstappen and the car's sharp front end, leaving Lawson in the same predicament as the other drivers. And now, on to Ferrari. On paper, Ferrari's 2025 lineup of Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton is a dream pairing. Some might even call it the strongest pairing on the grid. With Leclerc's incredible precision and Hamilton's legendary experience, you'd think they'd be unstoppable. But there's one glaring issue that could derail their championship hopes entirely. Lewis Hamilton, for all his brilliance on race day, has been struggling in qualifying. In fact, during the 2024 season, he was out-qualified by his younger teammate at Mercedes, George Russell, a staggering 19 times. That's right, 19-5 in Russell's favor. And while Hamilton's race pace remains one of his greatest strengths, starting further back on the grid consistently puts him at a major disadvantage. In this era of Formula One, qualifying is crucial. Poor grid positions mean battling traffic, higher tire degradation, and an increased risk of incidents. Factors that have already hurt Ferrari in the past. If Hamilton can't turn his qualifying form around, Ferrari could find themselves losing critical points, especially with McLaren breathing down their necks. And let's not forget, McLaren is looking sharper than ever. If Ferrari wants to stay in the fight, they'll need both Leclerc and Hamilton firing on all cylinders every weekend. Can Hamilton bounce back in qualifying and give Ferrari the consistency they need? The clock is ticking for Ferrari's dream team. And now we come to McLaren, a team that just might have the most complete package for 2025. Their driver pairing of Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri is as close to perfection as it gets. Both are incredibly fast, incredibly consistent, and most importantly, both finished in the top 5 of the Drivers' Championship last year. What makes McLaren stand out even more? Continuity. They are the only team among the top 4 to retain the same driver lineup from last year. That kind of stability breeds confidence, not just for the drivers, but for the engineers and strategists who already know exactly how to maximize their drivers' strengths. But it doesn't stop there. McLaren's car last season was an absolute revelation. After their major upgrade in Miami, they consistently had one of the fastest cars on the grid. It didn't matter if it was a high-speed circuit like Monza or a technical challenge like Singapore. Their car was a weapon, and with the 2025 car likely to be an evolution of that already strong platform, McLaren might just have the edge when it comes to outright performance. This combination of driver talent, team continuity, and a proven car makes McLaren a serious threat for both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships this year. Can they deliver under pressure? Or will Red Bull, Mercedes, or Ferrari come out on top? What do you think? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching Racing for One.